Hello and welcome. Right, just checking my recording. Yeah, usually at the beginning I usually do, so we've got you going. Did we set someone else going as well? Ooh, we did. We destoned it. Ooh, we really, we actually said everybody going. I'm quite impressed. Yeah, it's, oh, and wow, what a cracking job. Yes, so do we? I think we're going to keep this up. Okay, I'm going to say my words. It's my job to manage these. Why are you like no? Oh, it's I thought it was supposed to have addressed that. Yeah, the huge update we've had was partially updating that lag. Well, it looks a little bit laggy still to me. Giants. Right, anyway, yes, enough of this. I'm quite sure it's difficult to do. Yeah, there's still, I'm not sure about the. Yeah, there's quite a few, a long list of things that addressed. Still working on console things, so yeah, it's not you. I don't forget because there's a lot of viewers who are console players, and it matters to me, always has done. So I'm pleased with the workers. That's one thing that's definitely a step in the right direction. Right, I'm going to say my words. Yeah, we're going to I'm going to juggle. I'm going to let them do most of the work because, no, actually, I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to let go when, yeah, when basically the others have got to be moved. So yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. I'm coming out the time lapse because when this is done, it's done. Yeah. So I think we'll have weeding to do because no, yeah, we cultivated. We did. We didn't like subsoil or plough or anything like that. So yes, and there is a super plough that has dropped. I was right. Yeah, when I saw the 9.5 metre, but not only has Black Sheep Modding done the 6 to 9 metre, it's actually enhanced. It is now up to a 6, 9 or 12 metre, and the 12 metre is only marginally extra. 21,000 for a 12 metre plough. It is a beautiful beast. I don't know what horsepower that's. It's the one thing I didn't look at whatever. I was very excited. I saw it earlier. I thought, woohoo, yes. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's always was one of my favourite ploughs in FS25. It's just that ridiculous Dominic went and released the mulcher on the 10.5 metre, which was obviously slightly bigger than the 9 metre of Black Sheep Modding. It was also more reasonable. Not that that was it, but it was only really the mulcher that really. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful as well. I'm not like backtracking on saying it was a gorgeous bit of kit, but yeah, I'm very fond of it. That was always one of my absolute favourite. But like any farmer, if someone releases something that's, you've got to go with practicalities. You can't have like a sentiment like that. Yeah, but it always was a very, very good bit of kit, and I'm very glad it's back in the game. And yes, yeah, it's sort of, it's weird, isn't it? Really enough, when you sort of think about what you say, you think, is that really this long? And I thought, well, not really. In a way, you're still admiring the handiwork of what Black Sheep Modding did, but to sort of say, I'm not going to say something better, because it wasn't. Well, it sort of was, in so much as it was bigger, and it also did another function that was really useful for a farmer, to mean you didn't need to go over the fields twice. So I don't suppose that's right. I think that's everything. It is 4 fields and 1 field of canola. Yeah, I think the canola's fully fertilised, or no, I'm not sure it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I can say we looked earlier. So we've done 1 fertilisation state with the growing. I think they're all going to be weeding like by tomorrow. Let's just throw the seeds out. No, let's do it on the shop front. So tomorrow, next session, yeah, because it's not tomorrow. I'm juggling, so yeah, it's like every other day I'm getting around a session of all of the Let's Plays. I've got to be honest, yeah, I'd say this is my favourite. I wasn't that I never really gelled that much with Hutan Pantai to begin with, but I'm really loving it now. I don't mean the map was always lovely, that's not what I mean, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I didn't gel with it to begin with. All the maps, it was my least favourites. I don't mean I didn't like it, but what I mean is it was sort of like, oh, it's Hutan Pantai, I've got to go and do that again. But then gradually, bit by bit, I really sort of have fallen in love with it, and not the journey to like, yeah, I don't very much like the return. I do like that a lot, very, very much. And we will repair, okay, ourselves as well. Yes, fantastic. Very, very nice. And that is our, yeah, I mean, we've done really well. I have got to be honest. Of all the Let's Plays, we've had the lucky drops that are really fantastic. Like where every piece of equipment's really good as well. It's not just any old one. It should be able to see the rolling is just, yeah, really about 3 bits. I think we can do that ourselves. Let's do that. Oh, that's, yeah, well, even if that does need rolling, it's a little late for rolling. There's a bit of needs lime. I saw some, oh, it was 58, should have been done. We could do that quickly. We could, actually. Okay, so let's drop. Dude, I wanted to get this off the field before it got, like, jammed and left on there because, oh, okay, huh? What? It was, surely that's down low. Hey? Oh controlled? No, we're not controlled mower. Do we have to drop that off? No, we need to pull back a bit, don't we? What? In what state am I? I'm low. I've never known anyone to. All my life, I've got to press against the ground. Now that's ridiculous. It is. Yeah, I mean that. Well, there's bound to be little tiny mistakes like that in the game at the beginning where things are just not quite right. I'm quite sure. With all the huge, I'm not going to call them patches. With all of the huge sort of things that Giants are doing, that is this mine or no? It's not, is it? Yeah, this one won't do liming because it's not mine. This is the original, isn't it? I think. I'm a little loath to buy mine at the minute because it's slightly wrong. It does work, but it's not quite right. Which I knew it wasn't. Yeah, it was, I'm sure if we get the. Now they're both fertilizer, so that really will. This one. Oh, let's go for it. I would need to. Yeah, I need to learn. What I do is a bit like a lot of modders would do, or like when a player would buy a piece of equipment. And then there's an upgrade, and there's got to be a bit of like repair, yes, and why is that not picking that up? What? Huh? It's well, it could have been just outside, I suppose. Let's sell, yeah, and we'll grab mine. It's not very nice for workers though, because they read it as the original Razek 14 meters, which means they leave a mess. But yeah, we really can we afford? Oh, we could really do with my front box as well, couldn't we? We could actually. For doing like liming, it's sort of. I suppose we could lease it for now. Yeah, I suppose we could. We definitely not got one. I would have seen it. So then, seed tanks, and we're going to do the fillable box, and we just want to lease it for now. Yeah, and we want to grab a enhanced one of these. Should we lease that as well until I fixed it? Yeah, go on then, let's do that. Yeah, that'll do for, it'll get us going with this, and yeah, when we can afford it, we will have it. I suppose that is yeah, does the game recognise these type of mods as like in the sale? But I think the trouble is, with the sale items, they've always had a certain value. You know, like if they're less than so this, I don't think I've seen the Salek in the sales at all, period, because I think it's just too. I mean, what would it sell it for in the sales? What, like 1,000? So yeah, it is true. It's just. Oh, okay. Well, that was a little bit disappointing. There was not much in that one. Let's grab another one. Let's grab that. This is slightly more reasonable than, but only slightly. Yes, I don't like. Whereas my others are quite a little bit. And that can actually be lowered. It is a box with wheels, so it is that one there. Yes, it does sometimes go wrong as well, but it is errored slightly. Mine, it's not quite right. So let's get that field done while he finishes, or she. I think it was a lady actually. As she finishes that, because this is the only field we need to lime. So I think I probably need a refill as well, though, to get this done. It does use the particle smoke for like liming. bizarre. That is strange. That's not fertilising. That's the lime one. So what was the... Yes, alright, I did a test on the... basically to try to see what was wrong with this. I used the tool that Giants do to test mods. And it basically said the particle smoke was missing for liming. Well, I don't mean it nasty, but that looks very much like the particle smoke for liming to me. So is that tool fibbing? It appears to be. It does actually. I did sort of cobble together the Bredl's bits functions and put it together with this to see if that would actually work, and it did. So yeah, I don't know what that tool is saying, because that looks perfectly like it's liming to me. Yes, okay, I've messed a little bit in the middle. It's not quite perfect, but it's not bad. So yeah, the only thing I've got to really change back is the 14 meters, and then workers will be happy and they'll work. Yeah, because they're not happy with the 18 meters, even though I think I've triple checked it the other day and I thought, well, I'm sure I've got that. Yeah, I had to modify the rows and things like that to make it so it was the same, because obviously on the Bredl it's liming is it's a bit of a on the Bredl the liming's a different width to the fertilizing, so I wanted this to be 18 and 18, so I did do it right. So let's just that's it, we can hand this straight back. We won't. Yeah, we will need to. Yeah, we could actually. Yeah, we're going to need to release it, so we may as well just lease it and pay the leasing costs overnight. Oh, you finished? Excellent. I never saw it say anything. You have. Not a bad job. So all of our 4 fields in one session all turned around nicely. .26. I'm trying to 0.8. 0.86. That's 16, 23, 4.8. We actually are. I was looking at all those fields and I thought they're not much big different to having field 54. They aren't really. And with having 46 as well. Yeah, we've actually got more than that one if you put them all together. So yeah, brilliant. It sort of puts it in perspective when you sort of work that out, really. So that is where we're going to leave it. Do we go through till tomorrow just to see? Yeah, we will, because I'd like to see tomorrow what everything is. We know, I think it's going to be oh, okay, this one's not saying it needs there's no weeds at all, but weeds are funny anyway. They're going, just remind myself. Oh, I was just talking about that. That's not mine, of course. It's slightly cheaper than mine, but mine's got a better function. So yeah, no, we'll just say no, because we can't do any liming from the one that's in the game. Whereas I tried to do it bulk first so that it could have everything, and it didn't like that. That it was okay with just adding lime. So yeah, I was trying to make it into a trailer, and I think that would have then changed its function, although it is sort of a bit of a trailer, but it didn't like that. So I thought, no, I'm happy. All I really want is for it to assist with seeds, lime and fertilizer, and I'll be happy, because they're the front boxes. I always used to have the Vadestad in FS19 all the way through, or you could have the planter box, the Lemken as well. That did lime and fertilizer, I think, whereas the Vadestad did fertilizer and seeds, and I always wanted them to have lime in them all, but now I'm doing it myself, which is brilliant. Yeah, so let's go through till tomorrow, and it is indeed 8 o'clock, and we shall see what we should see, weeds and everything. Oh, I've not moved the roller, have I? I need to tell the worker to shift it forwards a little bit because it'll be on the field. And if I move it, I shall... Well, it's first growth stage, so I might get away all my life. Yeah, we can see the weeds. Let's just see. Can we, if we zoom really far in, set your destination to just a little bit ahead like that? Will you move? You should do, really. Should do. Right, so there's a couple of little patches around the edge where I knew I'd not quite got that right, but apart from that, so we're looking fairly good. Yeah, there's just a little tiny patch there as well, so that's not bad. So if we now look at... Brilliant, they've completed their task. So next session we've got... Oh, it's a bit bizarre, isn't it? We've got like... So that one didn't have much weeds, but a little bit. Neither's that one got a lot. 22,327. We have, I think, released everything bar... Oh, now that's very good value. We've got one now, though, ourselves. We've got our yellow loader thingamajig, and it's really good. So, yeah. Right, so... What are we going to do about... I think we are going to, with Giants doing such a cracking job... You won't hear me say that very often, but actually, it's true. I'm always singing their praises. A good thing. We're gonna buy this little thing, and also this too. So we've now got for 9,000 a system that we can actually do, and we should get our this beautiful thing with its narrows. We've got no one else with the narrows, so it's all going to fall on this, our newest tractor, next session, to get all of the second stage of fertilising done, and then the spraying. So it'll be all little old me, really. Yeah, I should do it all. And no, that yeah, it is, because we can plainly see that. It's all growing very nicely, so we need the narrows definitely. So yeah, we'll get that a little bit. This one looked the least weedy of them all. In fact, there's only a few little tiny, yeah, you can see we're not getting a smidgen of weeds. But yeah, there was a little bit there. There you go. It wasn't fibbing, you can see it, but look, it's not even reading as weed until I actually go over it. So that's quite amazing. And then the others are like quite a lot, so yeah. Let's also have a look at our newest fields, because I'm really pleased that we've got 5 fields when you consider where we came from. So 1 field of canola, 100% fertilised, 82% yield bonus. We're looking fairly good. We are. And 13,327, and we've almost got all the equipment apart from a harvester that you would need. Yes. Well, also we have got by JH, we will be looking, if we see a good harvester in the sales, whether it's JHG's or whether it's one of Giant. Yeah, there's some beautiful ones that have just come through that are really a little bit better than the ones that, although they're reasonable price when you think about it. But yeah, you're sort of getting, that's 306 and that's 387 to begin with, so it's an older model, so you're getting, like, this is a newer model, but this is like an older model, but its tank, it can be much bigger, up to 19 tons. So yeah, but obviously you've got to pay for that as well. Yeah, it's not like the bog standard one is about roughly the same as that, but it's a little bit cheaper. I do like that. JHG makes some cracking mods, as does SID modding as well. 2 of my real absolute favourites all the way through FS19, 22 and now 25. Just hope SID releases his, my favourite, the twin screw. It's a gorgeous bit of kit, that is. It really is. Right, but that's where we're going to leave it. We are in the month of May. We've got a lot of work to do next session. I'm really looking forward to see where we get with this, like, yeah, because this is the one where we really struggled and came from absolutely nothing. It might be a good idea, though, eventually. I don't know. No, I think I'm happy with that being the farmyard. When you look at it, I mean, I suppose, yeah, I suppose that actually would make a nice farmyard, and this could remain a field. We shall see how we do. We shall. Yeah, we shall see what we see. Definitely, we should do fairly well. Although we all know that soy is a bit of a, it's a weak crop. You know, as in yield wise, it's a beautiful crop, but it's weak yield wise. So, but that's all that remains to be said for this particular session and done. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.